There's no there's no rites of passage, in our world whatsoever. We just want something, and it's just there the next day. And so there's nothing's hard anymore. The further our world gets from human nature, the more a lot of people are going to seek out real world stuff. And I think this is it'll always be that, Even if a customer is using AI to create a design, and then they bring it to a tattooist who's working in a mega sterile environment, and they're just using silent pens, and imagine there's no music playing, and it's all of that, and they don't really talk. There's still pain and ritual involved. They may not quite understand it, but it'll happen, and it'll benefit them. And it's, you've got to heal it, you've got to accept it, you've got to wake up in the morning and feel like it was meant to be there as part of you. All of these things, the experience being good, everything. And I think that all that stuff's really difficult. But when it works, it's fucking really cool. My name is Thomas Hooper. We're in the basement of my shop in Brighton in the United Kingdom. My shop's called Nowhere. It's been open for approximately 6 months. It's because, my passions aren't just tattooing. So there's a lot to do with art, music, photography, just all sorts of stuff. Everything, film, anything creative. I find very often as a tattooer, when you mention tattooing to anyone in another creative practice, the shutters just go up, and they're like, okay, and you're like, okay, the gates close and there's no access. And that's part of the reason for the shop. It's not a place to show my work or exhibit my work, but it's a place to just exist and feel good about what I do. So I don't know, as a proof of object. So this is a full package I just did for a band called You Infinite. It's a series of drawings and paintings, and I did all the layout, all the design, everything print ready, off to production. And it's all from, except for the record label's logo, it's all kind of, they just kind of sent me the record and just kind of gave me carte blanche and just told me to have at it, and just and which is I don't know, it's kind of as sacred as tattooing someone, because it's their art, and you're kind of embellishing it. It's got this I remember that whole period of going to a tattoo studio, and you'd have your portfolio in your backpack, just in case somebody asked if you tattooed. And if they did, and then asked if you had your portfolio, then you'd show it. I'd never say, oh yeah, I'm a tattooer, I haven't. When I shoot a roll of film and then I develop it, I'm excited to see it, and that bit of magic and excitement of what's it gonna look like. It's similar to I get that with the tattoo. When I haven't seen a tattoo for 2 weeks or 2 years or 10 years, I'm like, oh, what do I, it's I've got it today. I'm doing a sleeve on my customer Taryn, and I'm excited to see what we did last time. And then my guest artist, Rufio, has a back piece from me in progress that I'm really fucking stoked on. And so at some point I'll make him get undressed today.